So let's just chat really quick about the dreaded negative feedback, because this is a lot of why people don't send out surveys or collect information, because they're so afraid to hear bad things about their business. When in reality, negative reviews are the most valuable kind of feedback you can get for your business. They offer the potential to help you grow and adapt your business to better cater your customers. And admittedly, negative feedback can definitely sting, especially when you think you already know all of your business's pitfalls. And one of those negative feedbacks just confirms one of the things you already know. While it's very understandable to feel defensive or be distressed about negative reviews, I found that it's best to view them as an invitation for an open conversation about your business and an invitation to start refining your business so you can make it better. When you make your business better, you automatically get busier. So we have to have a mindful approach when it comes to addressing negative feedback. And we have to view the critique constructively and see how it can contain insight that can improve our business. Listening to our customers can improve our relationships and help us better transform customer pain points into areas that we can actually flourish. So when it comes to responding to a negative review, never ignore a negative review. Treat it as a conversation. Viewing the matter as a person in need reaching out to get a solution to help their bad experience inside of your business is an opportunity for us to put ourselves in the customer's shoes and to really make a wrong a right. Doing so can help nurture our relationships with our customers and even mend the ones that have been damaged. And the customer you helped might go around and tell everyone about the customer service experience that they received. So if we're taking time to respond to negative feedback, ensure that you're going to do so correctly. For example, it's better to hold off on responding until you actually feel more calm and you can actually devise a good response when our emotions have subsided and they're not so high. So what does a good response look like? So thank you so much for taking the time to review and for your feedback. We really appreciate you spending your time to give us information that we can use to better service our clients. We apologize for the inconvenience and we would love to talk to you in person. Please feel free to call us so we can resolve this matter for you. We would love to make this right. Something as simple as that is going to definitely better the client experience, and it's going to show that your clients are not just a number or a dollar, that you actually do care about them. So we need to identify the best feedback. Of course, it's necessary to really look at all of the negative feedback that we receive, and we want to look at every single piece or every single bad review that somebody has left. And we have to realize that sometimes people are just going to complain. So boundaries are important, as well as establishing a set of core values that we want our company to stand by, which core values are so important. So some customers are going to just complain, and I'd like to get feedback from the stylist if they're complaining about a stylist, because there are always two sides to each story. So defense is a natural reaction to criticism, and sometimes it may be it may be really difficult to hold back, but we want to really make sure that we are disregarding any negative comments that we know are just from a customer who is complaining to just complain. And we definitely don't want to give them the time of day to leave a negative response, because that's not going to do our business any good. So another thing that we want to make sure that we don't do is we don't need to prove somebody wrong. Trying to prove somebody wrong is actually being closed-minded. We need to take this information as useful information. And then we also want to ask questions. Questions can help the individual communicate clearly what the exact problem is, and we have to make sure that we are actually listening. Of course, we always want to put ourselves in our customer's shoes, because we know that our clients are spending a good amount of money to actually receive services from us. So we want to make sure that we understand the point of view that they're coming from. And we always want to take personal responsibility and apologize. So we want to resolve the issue as quickly as possible and fix it and try to turn the situation around. And we always want to make sure that we're taking negative feedback and we're putting systems in place to ensure and processes in place that this doesn't happen again to another customer. I hope that this session was helpful and you now know what to do with negative feedback. Remember, negative feedback is something that helps our business improve. It helps create a better client experience, and it also helps create a better experience for the stylist working in our salon.